Hi, it's Lauren Smith, Developmental Specialist with Achievers Early Intervention. Today's question comes from a grandma of a soon-to-be one-year-old, and she's wondering a gift suggestion for her grandchild. So I have come up with a list of 10 developmental toys that I think are great for this age group, promote learning. No particular order, no particular brands, just 10 things that I think would be great. So one being chunky puzzles, those big thick pieces, or shape sorter. These are great for fine motor skills, learning to manipulate the pieces in their designated spots. Also identifying objects and learning matching skills. Number 2 is instruments. This is great for cognitive skills, learning cause and effect, and also is great in promoting sensory development. Number 3 is push toys and ride-on toys. And the nice thing is you can sometimes find ones that convert into one another. So for a pre-walker, it's a push toy and then converts into a ride-on toy. This is great for gross motor skills, learning balance and coordination. I've also seen multi-use push toys as well. They don't necessarily convert to the ride-on toy, but has a tray at the bottom that serves as a wagon. So your child can put some toys in and move that around the room, or they can use it in pretend play by putting a baby doll or a stuffed animal in there as well. My number 4 is Farmhouse with Farm Animals, and this just promotes pretend play, also pre-linguistic skills by learning the names of the animals and the sounds that they make. Number 5 are cars, just cars in general. I think are so great for so many reasons. Pretend play, gross motor, fine motor skills, social play. The list goes on. I particularly like those soft pullback cars. It just is a little added cause and effect feature to it. So your child can push it on their own, push it to another person, or learn to pull it back, let their hand go, and it goes on their own. Number 6 is nesting cups or blocks. I like these because they're multifunctional. They work on hand-eye coordination and also the concept of size. And you can put them inside one another or stack them up. I've recently seen ones that have little wheels on them so that you can nest these inside one another, or when you take them out, you can attach them and it's kind of like a train, which I thought was really cool. I'm all about the multi-use toys. Number 7 is a water table. I think this is such a great investment because water play is so beneficial in so many ways. So that definitely made the list. My number 8 is board books. They're great because they can't be easily destroyed. I particularly like the mini board books because they are small enough for your child's small hands to be able to manipulate, open and close. And they typically only have 1 or 2 pictures on them. So your child really is able to focus on one picture at a time, and you're able to help them learn to identify those objects. Number 9 is a category. It's just going to be a pretend play category, but just some ideas. Pretend food, baby dolls, or stuffed animals if you're not into baby dolls, or some cleaning things like a pretend vacuum or pretend mop and things like that. This is great for pretend play, but also too, your child gets to see the things that you're doing on a daily basis and try to mimic those things. So they're learning independence. They're also learning how to care for themselves and for other people, which is a very important concept as well. My number 10 is a pop-up toy, which might seem like a very simple object or toy, but I like this for several different reasons because it promotes fine motor skills. You have to, push a button or turn a knob for the door to pop open, which is cause and effect cognitive skills, and language skills, naming the object or character that pops up whenever the door opens, and then hand-eye coordination by, knocking down the doors to start all over again. So I really like this. I'm going to give it a little bonus one because it incorporates several of these concepts in one toy, but those big wooden cubes, I really love those because they have so many different functions to them. Usually there's a bead maze on top of their And then on each side, there is a different concept going on. So one side might be a shape sorter, the other side might be little doors that you open to discover certain objects underneath. I've seen ones that have that like ball maze as well, where you knock the ball in the hole and then there's a little maze for it to drop off. So I love these. They're a little on the pricier side, but they incorporate several concepts, in one thing. And they also promote gross motor development in addition to fine motor development, because typically your child is able to stand to do certain things or squat down for other things, or sitting or crawling around the cube to work the different functions of it. So I think these are awesome. So hopefully I gave you some ideas for your grandchild, and I'm sure you will pick something great that they will love. Anybody with any other questions, please drop them below so we can answer in the next episode. Thanks.